I'm here with Anderson. He is one of the owners of Face of Wood Flooring, and Anderson is going to give you a tour of this big project here, and he's going to install engineering floor. Is that it, Anderson?
Yeah,
what you're going to do?
Engineer hardwood floor. 5/16. The color that the customer chose was, oak.
Okay, what are the dimensions again?
The dimension is 5 inch wide.
5 inch
and
wide
by 5/16.
Okay, and what's the length here from here to there? So
oh, this is coming, it's random, different size.
Oh, different sizes. Okay.
So come, 4 foot long, and some comes, shorter. That's the build of the wood.
Okay, and what's the area here? Where's the size of the area?
Over here, we start with, on the beginning, we was tile everywhere here. The hallway, laundry, and closet. And
so your crew just removed the tile?
The tile and cork. And after
just scraped all the glue?
We scraped all the floor.
Okay.
And right now we're going to start, sealing the floor and then put a soundproof.
Okay. So you're gonna.
The city recommend it's a super sand.
So the city comes to inspect.
Come to inspect after we put the soundproof down, and then after that we can start the job, lay the wood.
Okay, so let's go over the steps again. So the first step, once what we had in here was tile, is to remove the tile, the previous tile,
and cork,
remove the cork, and then scrape
the floor, take the glue off the floor, the glue that they use to glue the cork down.
And just vacuum the whole thing, make sure there are no debris.
Right.
Really nice. You can see here the details, everything's perfectly cleaned. And now that everything is clean, what you're gonna do?
Before we start here, before any job I check the moisture reading of the concrete.
Oh.
Because this is very important when you do hardwood, when you install hardwood floor.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
This is very important because if the concrete the moisture is too high, we cannot start.
Oh.
Because in the future, the wood can buckle.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna you check the moist.
We check the moisture every time we start.
Okay. What's the measurement now, Anderson?
Okay. Now it's 2.8.
2.8.
Yeah.
And what's acceptable?
Until 4.5, it's okay. But you have to be careful because sometimes you have to see the the history of the house and
make sure it's below 4.5. And
yes,
right now it's 2.
After 4.5, you cannot start installing the floor unless if you seal the floor with a kind of sealer that is going to protect against the moisture.
Okay. So right now the measurement is
2.8.
2.8.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay. Right. So you're installing here is the hallway, the living room. What else are you installing? The master bathroom. So what is this one here?
This is just the hallway going to the master bedroom.
Okay, let's show that a little bit because we want to make sure the viewer, sees what Face of Wood is completing here. So this is the before, and then you see like a spectacular job after it's done. Right. So we're here with Anderson. He's one of the owners of Face of Wood Flooring. So Anderson, again, so that's the kitchen. So do you know the size of the area here?
Yeah, it's 1,100 square feet.
Is 1,100. So 1,100 of engineer hardwood floor. Right. Okay. So this is the before footage, as you can see here. This is the living room. This is the address here is 2880. The name of the condominium, it is in Pompano Beach, Florida, 14th Street. The name of the condominium is The Point.
Right.
Right? Okay. I can see like, we see here the before footage, and we're going to give you a tour of the after footage. And you see how amazing the job is going to come out.
And job like that, well, every job that we do, we check the moisture in every corner.
Oh, the corner, the corner is one of the most important points to check. So let's double check that.
See here.
Okay. So what we
over here is less than 2.5.
Okay. Wow. And then 4 is not acceptable.
4.5.
4.5.
4.5, it's okay, but after 4.5, you have to be careful.
Okay. All right. So you check the corners because the corners are the place where it gets really, really moisture. All right. So what you saw here is the Okay. So we cover all the furniture. Yeah. Okay. Where you're being preparing the floors. Okay. So so our crew is going to continue here, making sure the floor is correctly prepped, right?
Yes, and the floor has to be
perfectly
smooth and straight.
Smooth and straight.
Yeah,
no signs of no debris.
No debris.
So,
and,
so here is still we're finishing this part here, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to vacuum.
This concrete it's very smooth. It's very nice. There's no bump, and most of the time when you do house, right here in Pompano, Boca, you can find, especially in house, you can find, the concrete, it's not so smooth. Sometimes we have to grind the concrete
in order to make it smooth. So when you're installing a hardwood floor like the Engineer one, the floor has to be completely smooth.
It's smooth.
If it's not as smooth, what is the negative consequence?
Well,
what happens?
After the job done, you can see, you can feel the wood.
It's not perfectly.
Not perfect. Sometimes you can feel the wood is when you walk, you can feel the floor soft or
hollow.
I
see. Oh, hollow. Okay. So that's why.
That's why the floor has to be
perfectly smooth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next step. So okay, we gave you a tour, the viewer, what was going to be done here. This is the before footage. You saw everything. So the next step here, that face of wood flooring is going to complete. Is going to make sure the floor is completely prepped, right? And the next step we're going to show you here in the video is the application of the soundproof, right?
Right. Which
is right here. So stay tuned for more videos on how to install hardwood floors by Face of Wood Flooring. Thanks so much, Anderson. Appreciate it. Thank you.